No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Marked Up Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw's Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. What we are going to talk about tonight is the Superstar Shakeup. What we are going to talk about tonight is a fun Raw. What we are going to talk about tonight is some 5 great segments. What we're not going to talk about tonight are Bray and Matt, The Bar, the reality show American Idol pay-per-view promo, Stephanie, Titus Worldwide, Natty Corbin, No Way Jose, and Nikki Bella. At least not in any detail, anyway.
I think the last one's going to be brought up in the dirt sheet, but otherwise I agree with your list.
Yeah.
Good list.
It's a good list. So as you hear, I got Adam with me. I have the broken one. Mr. Brian is with me as well.
I'm not broken anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are bionic
I'm
now.
fixed.
You are fixed.
Yeah.
They healed you.
They neutered him.
I went to
made
the
you better.
I went to the lake.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Well, welcome.
Took a dip.
Yeah. Was Keanu Reeves there?
What?
Like
Oh, I didn't see that.
No.
No.
I didn't either. No desire. Who do we have on the YouTube live chat board?
No fucking clue, because I don't have it open.
You didn't open the fucking chat board?
No,
Wow,
not yet.
Adam.
I didn't know we were on air.
I didn't know we
You
were
know
on
we're
air.
Really? I've been talking for like 3 minutes.
We were talking about a segment idea, and then you just clicked on the mic.
Well,
Wow.
to let
In
you.
fairness, did that not happen?
Well, also in fairness, you took a shit right before, like 2 minutes before we went on.
I did not take a shit.
On the YouTube live chat board, we have Noah, we have Teddy, Daniel Price is there, Stike Leather's in the house. Somebody says, "Yay, positive Rob." Noah says, "Great to see you not being a whiny bitch for once." Fuck you, Noah.
There you go. Angry Elf count number one.
You fucked it up. So anyway, Monday Night Raw tonight, we had the Superstar Shakeup, and it was, as Brian said earlier in the night, it's a fun Raw.
It is. I said they should just do this every 3 weeks.
You were the one that said that, not him.
No, I didn't. I said this has been a pretty good show, and he says, "Yeah, this is a fun Raw." It was, and that's a key word here, fun.
Yeah, check the tape.
Check your face.
Pushing those buttons.
I'm trying to open the chat,
What?
damn it.
I got Raw is Jeremy and Justin Reside. I'm sorry, it's rare to see somebody just jab at you and you get all
I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know what the jab was. Do you want to replay it?
No.
Or do I need to check the tape?
It's gonna be a fun show tonight, boys and girls.
TR Ollie is joining us.
Hey.
Hey.
Extra big ass topics.
Hey, Joker's on the board. What's up, Joker?
Yo, Joker.
Joker. He's on his bathroom break at Lowe's, unless he now works for the Home Depot.
Is that like jumping ship?
Yeah.
Like WCW and WWF back in the day?
Yeah, right? That makes sense. I worked at Enterprise Rent-A-Car, now I'm at Avis.
I used to work at Tower Records, and now I work at Blockbuster.
I've got career goals.
Keep it real.
Top 5 topics of things about tonight that we want to talk about. Number 1, please go heel. Please go heel. Number 2, I hate you, Adam.
Why do you hate me?
We'll talk about that. Well, there's many reasons, but there's one in specific tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Number 3, no fun squad. Number 4, the Samoan situation. And number 5, the shakeup in depth. Here we go.
1.
Topic number 1, please go heel. Please go heel. Bobby, I love you so.
Who sings that?
And I want you to go.
Duran Duran.
Heel.
No.
I don't know. I just made that up on the fly.
It was a one-hit wonder, I believe.
Please don't go.
Yeah.
Like No Mercy. It was a pop group called
Oh, no, it was like
Mercy.
a guy's name. No,
Yeah,
I thought it was just a guy's
Hey,
name.
he's the record guy. He worked at a record store.
I'm
so.
pretty sure that sounds right.
Yeah? What'd you say it was?
Please Don't Go. It was the name of the song, and I
Right.
believe it was by a pop group called No Mercy.
Well, No Mercy is definitely what they had that song.
Yeah, they were like a 98 Degrees with only one hit. which is below the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC tier.
I don't think you're right there. So here we go. We had our mystery big surprise, and all night long, and we're going to get more into the shakeups in topic 5, but all night long, the argument, of course, Adam being SmackDown, me being Raw, we were fighting over the people tonight, right? And all night long it was, we're getting AJ. We're getting AJ. We're getting AJ.
Wrong. Buzz yourself.
I don't have my sound effect. But yes, we got the buzzer there. We did not get AJ, but as a consolation gift, we got the glorious one, Bobby Roode, making his debut on Monday Night Raw.
Bobby was sacrificial because you got so much of my shit.
Dude, and again, we'll talk more in depth later, but your roster is stacked now. It's fucking stacked.
His?
Yeah.
But it's gonna change.
Well, yeah, but we trimmed the fat as far as tonight's concerned.
Let's save the fighting on that for the topic. But
yeah, Brian, save it.
In specific here, Bobby Roode is a big enough topic to our person to be a topic of his own.
Yeah,
and I'm excited. I'm a Bobby Roode mark. I like Bobby Roode. I'm fucking his character, his fucking just perfectly played. Kayfabe is awesome. Great in ring, good look, great entrance, pageantry. He's the total fucking package. But there is a flaw. There is a kink in his armor, if you will, and that is what they did at SmackDown. And that was having a babyface Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode.
Daniel Price,
damn it, boy.
Daniel Price says the only reason that you had fun tonight was because you were trying to find constellations in Ginger's roid acne.
Hey, all I got to say is that I'm just happy that it's not Randy Orton.
Yeah,
I was holding my breath.
When you said that, Rob got kind of bummed. He's like, "You're right, Brian. I hate you for it."
Fucking Randy. I know.
So Spin Zone, we can look at that. That's a plus.
There's some pluses. Bobby Roode. I'm looking at the top of the roster now for Raw, and we still have, there's Joe and Roman. Obviously, they're the top. Brock's every once in a while top, right? So your lower top card, your upper mid card, who's in contention now? If Rollins stays, which I don't think he will, but Bobby seems like the perfect person to propel that division.
Well, and the champion now is Jeff Hardy on that show for the mid card. Bobby would need to be heel to fight Jeff.
I think I spoke wrong there, though. What I was going for was, are they going to relegate him to the top of the mid-card like they did on SmackDown, talking about a U.S. belt? Or are they going to let him play with the big boys in the top of the card?
I think this is kind of just like a lateral move. I don't think he's going to go quite yet to the main. No, because that means he's going to be messing with Brock and everything. No,
I think he could get feuds with Elias and the like of that to kind of propel himself to the next level. If he fights Seth, if he fights Jeff, if he fights for that mid-card belt, he's got to go heel like you want.
Yeah. Well, who are the main heels right now on Raw?
Well, you lost your biggest in topic number 2.
Okay, so
Brock
number
one. Hey, you got to say he's number 1, right?
Yeah,
I guess KO and Sammy come in at number 1 and 2,
2 and 3.
But if Bobby's heel, he's better than KO. I love KO, but he's better than KO.
I don't think so.
Really?
Not in the eyes of a WWE veil. No, KO has a history there. I mean,
yes, but Bobby is that smug heel.
Yeah.
KO is that sarcastic, like he's a different heel. Bobby is smug.
I can have two things that are different and one still be better. I like KO. Everybody knows that. I'm a KO mark. Everybody fucking knows that. I just think that overall for me, Bobby Roode is a quintessential perfect fucking heel. I just think he's better than KO as a heel. And if they were both heels, he's the number 1 heel.
And the board says Drew and Ziggler are now also top heels. TR Ollie wants to cite along with KO and Sammy.
What about where does Ziggler fit into this though? Because I mean he's a
topic
former
5. He fits in topic 5.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. Anyway, so we gushed over Bobby Roode. That was our big gushing point, Brian.
For you two.
I mean, that's who we get. Are you not excited about Bobby?
I am. I just
he wanted Randy.
No, I did. I did not want Randy. I just
wanted Vader.
As long as if Bobby just stays in like kind of that top mid card for now, I'm okay with it. I don't think he's gonna get. He shouldn't get hot shotted right to the top.
For now, last week you guys weren't on Tuesday with me, but all we got was Iconic. So coming from that perspective, you guys did get a lot last week. You can't really complain about what you got tonight because of all the flavor you got last week. You got AOP. You had Jose.
Yeah.
You had Joe returning. You had Jeff returning. There was a lot for you.
But again, all that pop that happened there, How do we know that any of that pop wasn't for Raw and they're not going to show up on SmackDown tomorrow?
Yeah, that could absolutely happen. They started all this nonsense with the whole Page thing, and now they're continuing to kind of just jerk us around. But hey, we'll be suckers and watch tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch. I have to cover the show.
I'll make it mandatory.
Yeah.
2.
Oh, you know what? What does the board say? Anything worth a damn?
The roster is stacked in WWE today, Ali says. Yeah, that's why these shakeups, at least we're hoping, create new feuds and new storylines. That's why we get so excited about tonight. Slater is U.S. champ, McIntyre's tag champ, and Jinder is Universal champ. Noah is wanting to...
Raw, as Jeremy says, Miz is a better heel than KO. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
he also, though, said, we got Baron, so with an exclamation point, like he was excited.
Again, we'll get there. Yeah, let's just move on.
2.
Topic number 2, I hate you, Adam. I absolutely hate you. Not only did we not get AJ and et cetera, topic 5, topic, but
You only lost one person tonight.
you get the continuation of the Miz and Daniel Bryan feud, which will now climax to a physical encounter.
And, Brian, we talked about this. Like, the reason we both thought AJ and Daniel Bryan was rushed was because Bryan was coming over to fight The Miz.
Well, we at the time we thought just one of them was going to leave,
Right.
But yeah, turns out it's going to be right. Yeah.
Turns out the other's going to happen.
Yeah.
Look,
Miz leaves a huge vacancy for you.
he really does. Well, I mean, again, we got Bobby showing up. If they take him heel, and he could take that Miz spot there. You know, so we have options for different kinds of heels than what we had. But Miz is definitely a huge loss, right? And not only is it a huge loss, but to hear that you're getting the Daniel Miz feud, to me, it's like it's a double play. It's a double nut punch, is what it is. It's a Nakamura nut punch, is what it is. You take my top heel, one of my more fun performers, and you take the dream match.
Yeah, but you know what we get now? Now we get to see
Or the dream feud, rather.
Baron Corbin and well, no, I guess another topic. I'm afraid I'm afraid to fucking talk about anyone because we're gonna
Fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll just talk freely. I don't give a
Whatever.
shit. Yeah. Okay.
We get to see Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. Hey. KO and Sammy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3.
3.
No Fun Squad is number 3. So Bailey and Sasha, a couple notes here. Bailey versus Sasha, they were aggressive, right? There was a bot. There was 2 botches. One, the accidental slip by Bailey,
That was right at the beginning.
right, and then there was another one. I think it was like a punch that was like 3 feet away.
We all agreed, though, Sasha saved that first botch.
She did.
She did.
She absolutely did.
Well,
She-
your job in the ring is to protect your opponent, but also make your opponent look.
Yeah, and she covered it up well. She just kind of rolled with it and just threw her down and then just went
Yeah.
on to the next whatever.
It was a great catch and great holding their bearing, moving forward with it. It was good.
We saw similar in the KO Sammy match last week.
Right. So Bailey and Sasha, aggressive moveset. Not only aggressive moveset, Brian, but a very diverse moveset, right?
Yeah, they did a little bit of they turned it up a little bit.
Yeah, there were some moves we don't see. And there was some, I said aggression. I'm going to throw this out there that this match, until it was cock-blocked by the Riot Squad, was one of the better women's matches we've seen, period. Not all time. Not all time. I mean, within this revolution.
It was a good Raw TV match for the women. Sure,
I think that was
I'll
a
give it to you.
decent pay-per-view type match, those two.
Well, this match, how long have we been saying? You know, before it even happened, we were talking about how long this has kind of been in the works, and
Yeah.
they're just going to throw it on Raw, which felt weird initially.
Well,
but
that's because one's leaving.
exactly.
Yeah. But
We'll get there, Rob.
Yeah. That's a different topic.
you're right. I'm sorry.
It's number 5, Rob.
I'm sorry.
Fucker.
I got to be structured sometimes. This is my
And
bad.
TG was mad I didn't read before the main roster. The only time Bobby was ever a face was with Beer Money in TNA.
Yeah.
But even Beer Money, and I didn't watch. This is just off of seeing the clips and whatnot. But Beer Money was a face, but they were still kind of heel.
It was like
They were the
like
badass.
It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Dudleys and DX. It was the heel team
So-
that everybody rooted
So
for.
he wasn't pandering to the crowd like he does, like he was on SmackDown. He was still being kind of aggressive and maybe play to them.
But
But he-
James Storm rode out on a beer like on a cooler, but he was like a motorized one, so he
One
would just
that you
roll
could
around.
drive.
Yeah,
Well,
so it was kind of ridiculous.
Oh, I know that. I'm saying Bobby wasn't like, I love you guys, like he was on SmackDown.
No, they were just kind of beer drinking.
Yeah, which
badasses.
is fun faces, right?
Right.
Yeah, so he's never really been a true babyface till he was on SmackDown.
Yeah, It's true.
Good argument. Okay.
Yeah. Stike, before we go on to number 4, says Bailey and Sasha got beat down badly to mark their exit from Raw. We'll get to that in number 5. It was a pretty good match, minus the botches, Noah says.
What?
We're
Daniel
gonna
Price
forget
talks
everything we
about
want to
other
talk
stuff.
about.
Oh yeah. Wait. What about? We never even thought about the fact that what if both of them go? What if Sasha and Bailey?
I
both
didn't
go to
consider
SmackDown?
that. I
Right.
thought one would stay.
That's what Stike says. He's saying he thinks both are going. That's
Well,
what I just
they have
read.
to conclude that. Okay, so tomorrow, Sasha gets called out, and as she's doing her, I'm so happy to be here on SmackDown, or vice versa. Then the other one shows up like, guess what, bitch, I'm here too. Or in Bailey's case, guess what, I'm here too.
Yeah.
Pouty, 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 pouty.
Somber Bailey.
Somber Bailey.
TG's mad that we're bringing up TNA. He goes, TNA was a thing in 2015? With a question mark. And Noah says it's Bailey going to SmackDown. Save it for 5, Rob.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to save it. We
No,
can just
save it
talk.
for SmackDown.
Fuck off. Is that everything on the board
Yeah.
for that topic?
Four.
Hey, the Samoan
Oh,
situation.
actually, Kashmir adds one in. He goes, if you send both Bailey and Sasha, then you have all 4 horsewomen on one show.
Well, there you go. There you go. You just put the nail in it.
Boom.
Boom. Goes the dynamite.
See, I didn't even think of that.
Stick. The Samoan situation, topic 4. So apparently Roman Reigns been watching some of the new Jersey Shore reboots, and he's going all fucking heavy chain. The situation with the
Man bun.
man bun,
Man
the
bun,
tattoos and the
All
wife
the, all,
beater,
the, all the oil. Yeah, he wasn't wearing his vest. He was wearing just a pair of just high top
right?
tennis shoes, if you will.
Trying to be more
Right.
relatable,
Yeah.
but Jersey relatable.
No cargo pants or no assault pants, wherever the fuck they are called.
Assault gear.
Yeah.
Talking
SWAT.
about how he's here and Brock's absent again.
But yeah, he did look like he just came from a kitchen in Hoboken, New Jersey, making some pizzas. He did. He absolutely did. But
Yeah. So
he's pandering, right?
I just yeah.
5.
That's it.
So we could talk about this. I mean, we could throw the Roman Joe thing in there too, which, by the way, was, I'll just say this, Samoa Joe. When I hit 5 to say we could talk about whatever.
Which one?
Samoa Joe, the fat ass one. What do you call him? Your
Fat ass.
No.
Say,
Who?
get your fat ass to the ring then and stop being lazy.
your lazy fat ass.
Lazy fat ass.
That motherfucker can just throw a promo with no fucking effort. It's amazing how good he is on the fucking microphone. I wish they'd use him so much. I wish they'd use him better than they have.
They are.
That
He
only-
just came back.
But again, what is he fighting for? Nothing. He's stuck in the main event without an opportunity at the title because Brock holds it hostage. I mean, it's a whole other argument, but that's the problem. He's too good for ICUS.
Oh,
He-
yeah. No, he needs to be top card.
Well, he is. I think he is. At this point, I think we can say that he's pretty much going to be main event on Raw for a while, right?
Oh, he's a champion before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Not
I get behind that.
I don't know.
You don't
really?
think so?
You
Really?
don't think so?
I just don't know anymore, man.
Joe takes the number 1 spot from Roman at Backlash, right?
Why did they re-sign Brock if he's not going to be in the title picture again for another fucking year?
I want my fucking rose-colored glasses. I want to look at it half full. I do. There's got to be something positive to him re-signing, and maybe it's I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't want the belt at this point.
Maybe not.
Noah says Samoa Joe's a fat guy, but he's an in-shape fat guy.
He is definitely looking toned.
Oh
Maybe he's doing like that Pure Bar or whatever the fuck that thing is.
He is way more athletic than I ever will be.
Whoa, yeah, I've seen you play kickball.
Oh, fuck off.
You almost tripped running to first.
Brian, we took that picture after the after we got out of the escape room on my
Yeah.
birthday, and Kiara's looking at the picture, and she's like, "Oh, look at all of us! Holy shit, Adam is like bigger than anyone in this picture. How much weight has he gained? Is he pregnant?
I'm not. I'm actually the same weight. I'm just losing.
Oh my God, you
muscle.
and your fucking. Oh yeah,
I'll get on the scale and show you every
he's
week
called
if
us-
you want.
I lost 15, but then I gained it all back in the night.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll show you.
He's cultivating mass.
Yeah, okay.
Shut up, man.
You were just so fucking denial. You know, you're one of them like Eva Marie on the fucking Total Divas one time. They were like, we're gonna draw yourself, right? I'm gonna draw you. You're gonna describe how you look. And she ended up being like this fat thing, right? And she said, "You don't look like that." She had one of them fucking perception problems. Fucking Adam.
He's got it the other way.
Yeah, he'd be like, you're like stick figure man. Is this you? Yeah, that's how I look. That was a long walk to get to that point.
I gotcha.
Jump in Rob's head, and it might be as funny as he's laughing. It is. Brian and I didn't make the connection.
Don't include me in your fucking bullshit. boat. Drinking some water.
So,
Thanks for letting us know.
this fucking shit is off the rails. So the shakeup. What are we talking about?
Let me just read off
Yeah, give me
everybody.
the list.
Here's the whole list. You got a lot of.
Oh, hey, by the way, we got trivia later, just so
Yeah.
that they know. Yeah.
You got a lot of dead weight from SmackDown. Let's talk about that dead weight. You got the Riot Squad: Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and Ruby Riott.
Yay.
Good for you. Add Natalia. You get 4 women.
Oh God.
Uh,
Slow down. Let's not gloss here. Let's take one by one. All right. So what was the first one you said?
the Riot Squad.
Riot Squad.
Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and Ruby Riott.
And we still have the 2 out of 3 members of Absolution.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, who came out as Absolution tonight.
Right. I don't. This is a bad fuck off.
Plus, we have. I mean, Sonya Deville isn't really. She's like a fake MMA
Yeah.
lady at this point.
Yeah, what was that with Ronda Rousey tonight? Like,
Dude,
she just took
I-
her ass beating, and it was a weird takedown. Everything looked weird about that exchange.
I think there was a percentage of that was shoot. I'm not saying the whole thing, but Sonya Deville, as much as we all shit on her, she was a MMA fighter. All right, there's no doubt about that, and Ronda obviously was too, and obviously different leagues from each other. But I can imagine Sonya and her setting this up, and Sonya saying, "I can take a punch, just do some shoot fighting. It's okay. I'll take the fall. Give me some real shit."
You think?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I don't know.
I mean, I know wrestlers all the time that they'll say, "Hey, lay those fucking chops in on me. Don't fucking hold back. I fucking shoot fight that shit." I talked to a wrestler one time. He said he likes when he learns how to do submission cells. He's like, "But the first time you give it to me, do it shoot. I want to feel my ankle fucking twisting." So
Well, sure. I mean, the idea is that everything is supposed to be a real move. You're just not really kind of,
Right.
cinching.
I kind
it
of
in.
went off topic with that.
Yeah,
but
it's all right.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Okay, so who's next?
Next is Natty, who apparently is now a face.
Who cares?
Okay,
I mean,
I don't.
This should not have been a
More
shakeup.
dead weight you got rid of from SmackDown.
Yeah, this should not have been a shakeup. This should have been a I don't know. I hate to say fire because it's horrible for anybody, but I don't know. This Natty was. Who cares?
Okay, so there's been multiple people announced via social media. Brian reported the Mojo Rawley one,
Yep. Monday Night Raleigh
Yeah.
coming next week.
and the other one,
I wish I had. Oh,
Brian's Dream.
wait.
What? Ascension?
Ascension is
No
not-
fucking way.
Are they on Raw?
Kashmir says on the board,
Oh, it's all happening.
All right.
That 3MB, man,
and they brought their best friends with them, the Fashion Police.
that's true. I want them to bring back Stardust. Go ahead and bring back the Cosmic Wasteland. That was my favorite. Those were the days.
So we already talked about Bobby.
Yeah.
The one that I think has
Here's
potential.
Bobby. Okay.
The one that I think is potential interest is Dolph with Drew. I said it's kind of like HBK and Diesel, but who knows what's going to happen there.
Okay. So 3 points on the board for Rawsome. Because you're right, though. Sean and Diesel, you could recycle that.
Yeah.
Because it was a short period thing. It didn't last long. It had not much effect. I mean, it made, obviously, Kevin Nash's career. But in the scheme of wrestling, it wasn't a very important moment.
No.
So you can reuse that.
Right. Miz, you can hit your buzzer on that one because you lost him, so you're up 3 and down 1. You're at 2. Next, Jinder Mahal.
Oh, man. Talk about just a massive sideways stroke right into the rear end, right? Just, wow. The first thing you do, too, and I think, Brian, you said it, did you? Like, we're going to see Jinder first or something. Was that you?
I think, yeah. Well, I don't think so. No, because Sunil Singh came out first, right? Is that Sunil?
Yes.
I don't know.
He came out first and, announced that he was going. However, I
Sunil.
will say the one thing I did notice about Jinder is that his scarf was covering his puffy fucking weird steroid nipples, and he was just always sideways and had the belt over his
Other nipple.
I guess it would be his
Don't
his
show.
left. Yeah.
Don't show me your chocolate
Yeah.
titties.
Welcome to Raw, but don't show those titties.
Juan says everybody that went to Raw just needs to get their walking papers and go to TNA. So we got. Do you think Drew and Dolph are those 2 more coins for you?
Here's
You gave
my.
them?
Well, Dolph. Look, for me, Dolph. I don't care about Dolph. Dolph bores me at this point. He's.
But with Drew could be something.
But with Drew, it could be something. If it's. Drew was such a Brian. Drew was kind of just blah in NXT.
He was
As a champion, especially.
Yeah, but this kind of intrigues me though. If this is more of like Drew, like you said, like if this is more of like a heel Drew and him kind of doing the dirty work, and Dolph is kind of like that, like we said, we kind of compare, you said, like HBK Diesel.
I haven't seen him as a heel.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to see what happens here. What about?
Was he a heel in TNA?
He was a heel in 3MB, but it was a stupid
yeah, but that
jobber
wasn't.
That
no,
doesn't count.
He was more of kind of like a badass. Similar thing in NXT. Yeah, just kind of like he was a good guy, but kind of like he'd beat people up and
Shades
he
of Grey.
had
really
the
pander.
Chosen One gimmick when he was solo too.
Okay.
Jinder we just discussed.
Okay.
Now you get Baron Corbin. How you like that? You go from Jinder Mahal to Baron Corbin on my list here for you, Rob.
I don't know what to say about. You're gonna put Vince, really. I know I've said a lot of bad things.
See the vein in your head.
I know I've said a lot of bad things about you and your product on this show. I understand that, but you didn't have to do the Nakamura nut punch on me. So boom, we're gonna start with Jinder, and guess what? You're gonna keep Roman. Oh, and also you get Baron Corbin. We'll sprinkle Natty on top. What the fuck is this, man?
All my dead weight just went to your show. Justin says the Millennial Falcon must have been shocked by Mahal going to Raw. He apparently has a rant planned for tomorrow night all about it.
Ooh.
So
That'll be stupid.
I'm pretty surprised they didn't put Baron Corbin with Dolph. That feels like that's something that would have been like a kind of an easy fit.
Really?
no.
I mean, they're both kind of like
No.
they have like a rocker's edge.
Nobody would get excited about that. We're not excited necessarily. We're
Rocker's
intrigued.
edge.
Yeah, they both wear like holes in their jeans
They're gonna
and
do
Converse and
Double drop kicks, and one's gonna throw the other three.
no,
window.
not those rockers. I mean like
if
metal.
they're-
Like they listen to like
Oh my God. So the final two, you get Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn back. Now, before we get too much into this, I want to really quickly point out that in the last Superstar Shakeup, the first three people that went to SmackDown were Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn.
In that order.
And they've come right back.
In that order.
In that order, the way they were introduced tonight. And technically, number 4 was the Shining Stars. They're not there. You got Fashion Police at number 4.
So
Similar.
What was the
Similar.
one, what was that one word that Brian said after you said it earlier? Remember what was that word, Brian?
He doesn't know.
lazy.
Lazy. Fucking. It's like Vince McMahon was like, I went out drinking last night. I didn't get the goddamn show done. So just do what we did last year.
Well, think about it. You know,
Yeah.
like we traded. I just want to use the analogy to us. We traded Medine and Brian. If we then trade you and me from like Monday to Tuesdays, all we've done is take everybody and put them on the other show. So that's why they had to trade basically the same people back, I feel, or the same station.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to SmackDown. I'll tell you that fucking much.
We don't want you.
Let's see here. Dana Price. Rob's gonna eat a whole bottle of Excedrin when Reigns and Corbin have a title match.
Ooh.
And, yeah, just fucking.
No,
put me
it's
to
a
sleep.
triple threat with Mojo Rawley.
God, it's one of those things where it's so painful that I have to laugh about it.
Right.
Because I'm beyond tears about some of these. So fucking bad. But the Kevin Owens and Sammy, I don't. Sammy to me is I could take him or leave him. You know, if Sammy was, if he went back to the Indies, okay, I'm not gonna miss him. But KO is a good addition, but he's not top stud. He's not top stud at like wow.
Kashmir said Vince is going to give Corbin a major push on Raw. You watch. I don't doubt it.
Oh yeah.
And you know why? Because I think, can I talk about this here? I think that here's who I'm going to get tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I think Braun Strowman's coming.
Fuck you.
Man,
Fuck you in your
dude,
mouth.
Yeah, that's so mean.
It's
just
don't say that.
mean.
Why would you wish that?
And since AJ stayed, I think I'm getting the Club and Finn.
The Club and Finn?
Okay,
the
so
Club and Finn.
what would your key roster be with all those that you just said?
That's basically New Japan right there.
Oh,
Tuesday is
yeah.
basically New Japan
Japan.
Pro Wrestling.
I think Big Cass returns to come over there.
Oh, yeah, I did say
with,
that,
with
yeah.
Braun. I agree with that. I think Revival goes over there.
What the fuck is Raw gonna have left?
I think Alexa and Mickey go over there. And I think we either get Seth Rollins or Jeff Hardy because we got to get a mid-card belt back.
I want to say hi to Eddie Simmons on Facebook. I mean, what is left?
I think we either get Seth Rollins or Jeff Hardy because we got to get a mid-card belt back.
I want to say hi to Eddie Simmons.
How did you put us in a loop?
I don't know how I did that.
I thought you were being clever and like playing like
What? I don't know how I did that. Okay,
I think he was playing a line or something that I thought
know.
that was like, oh, really on the fly.
And Stike says
great job.
Almas's debut is held till tomorrow.
Oh, I figured
Yeah,
that.
hey, you know what?
So you get Almas too.
If all those people go over there, if Almas goes over there, if fucking Club and
Yeah, you want
Balor
to be
go
on
over?
Tuesday night now, don't you, motherfucker?
I mean, I did
gonna
wear
be-
blue.
Am I doing-
And I didn't do that on purpose, and I never wear blue.
Am I going to be going solo over here? Just me?
No, I'm not
talking
going
to me.
I'm
you
not
can
going
talk
to
to
Tuesdays.
Roman.
Maybe Monday night roadie.
Can we trade? No, let's trade Adam for Kevin.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, God.
How does that work?
I can't. I
The
can't.
board-
I can't stand 90% of what comes out of his fucking
The
mouth.
board said trade for Kevin. They also said trade Bob for Detroit.
You don't want me and Kevin on the same show.
You and Kevin?
Yeah.
Why? He's too out there.
He just says so much stupid shit.
He says some fucking shit
Speaking of stupid shit, who's calling in?
in a good way, in the best way.
I love fucking Kevin, but he just says so much dumb shit. Noah, what do you want, Noah?
Hey Noah,
Did he hang up? Did you
Good.
fucking hang up with me, Noah?
was that Noah?
It was Noah.
And Teddy also says Sanity's going to come tomorrow.
I got his fucking number.
We'll
Are you-
see.
Is he there?
don't
Oh
know.
shit! You know what? Can you hear me now, Noah?
Yeah.
Oh, I had him fucking muted.
There you go.
You were the worst on the board tonight.
All right, what the fuck do you want, Noah?
I hear you guys talking about who's going to Raw, who's going to SmackDown, but you guys are forgetting one very crucial, very important person. Do you know who that is?
Charlotte,
Rich Swan.
Becky Lynch,
No. It's a very important
Vader.
figure in pro wrestling history.
Rey
the
Mysterio.
One, the only Steve Blackman.
Oh, shut up.
The Lethal Weapon.
He's gonna be the Ascension's manager.
I hope so.
Daniel Price says Teddy that Vince is considering making Wyatt the leader of Sanity. No, that would bring them down.
Oh my God, no! Don't do that.
No,
would
he's
bring
got his
them
whole
down.
thing going on with Matt,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Let them do their thing. Is it award time?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Are you done?
I don't think there's much else to talk about.
Shut up, Juan.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rassim Awards. Here's Rhodey.
All right, boys and girls, children of all ages, now time for the Rassim Awards. Your host here, Rhodey Rob. It's the best and worst from Monday Night Raw. Let's talk some shit. We're going to start with our marked out award of the night. That's going to go Adam. You're our first contestant.
I think just Stike, by the way, says, do you think Nicholas is going to SmackDown? I just had to throw that in there. My marked out, I marked out with all the dead weight that SmackDown lost tonight.
Dude, fucking,
You took all, I don't know who to hate on Tuesdays anymore. You took the top three for me.
yeah. Give you a buzz. Fuck it.
I've lost a lot of things, and one of them has been my smile.
I mean, I lost KO, Sammy, and Bobby, but everybody else I could give two fucks about.
Hey, Brian, maybe we'll get The Undertaker.
Maybe
He's a free agent.
he is, right? John Cena.
John Cena, he's a free agent too.
By the way, I have in my notes, John Cena was drafted to SmackDown and then just became a free agent because of storyline.
Well, Adam or Brian, what do you want to do? What do you got?
You know, so despite all the people that showed up, I'm going to give it to Mickey James and that sell on the Eclipse.
Oh yeah,
That came out of fucking nowhere. We were kind of losing steam on the match, and then all of a sudden that happened and pulled me right back in.
Way to say
Way
it.
to go, Mickey.
Way to
I
say
didn't know
it
they
at the
fought
end.
tonight.
Yeah, you
didn't look
did
up.
not look up once during that match. You were what was the game? What does he play?
Futurama.
Yeah, no. I
World
thought
of
it was,
Tomorrow's.
Oh, right. What is it?
World of Tomorrow.
He used to do The Walking Dead.
That's right.
He stopped doing that
Yeah,
after like
that's right.
3 years.
Yeah.
I was playing on my tablet all night, right, Brian?
I think so.
So my marked out award, although I'm moderately excited about him being on Raw, the Drew McIntyre showing up was that I marked out for that, and not only just that, but the fact that we have 3MB back on Raw.
There you go. Reunited, and it feels so good.
Reunited. Our next award is gonna. Oh,
You don't wanna
board.
do the board?
Yeah, I'll do the board. Go ahead.
All right, marked out. When Roman called Joe fat and lazy, that's from Raw's Germany.
Yeah.
Raw's Jeremy, not Germany. Marked out. Miz Raw's swan song tonight. Marked out Jeff winning the U.S. title. That's Kashmir. Marked out Miz going to SmackDown to face Daniel Bryan. That's Stike. Seeing Braun do a drop kick. Always love seeing big dudes do shit like that. That's for Noah. And knowing Graves was being screamed at to the point of deafness when he let the words Bullet Club pass his lips. That's from DP.
Okay, then. What is, wow, I never noticed how bad Rob's laugh was until now with headphones.
I always watch it on my computer.
Fuck you, TR.
Like bad in a good way?
Bad in a bad way.
I just have that's my natural laugh. That's horrible.
That's my natural
Let's do our Why Are You Still Here award. Goes to Brian first. Why are you still here?
The pizza man, Mr. Roman Reigns. Wish he was fucking SmackDown bound by this point, but no, alas.
This is Roderick Strong. I approve this message.
He could still show up, right?
Yeah, you got 7 coins in a Roddy.
That's great. I need to retire.
Adam.
I wrote Elias. Hasn't even traded to SmackDown yet.
Shut up.
Fuck off, man.
No way. So, all right. You're in a fucking... You're a space cadet. You think you're going to get Braun, Elias, the club, Finn.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Come on. Not happening.
Yeah, you're smoking, bro.
It's happening.
You're Teddy Harting this shit.
It's
There's
happening.
no fucking way.
It's happening. I wrote the list down. We'll see how many I get right tomorrow.
My Why Are You Still Here award goes to Titus O'Neil. Why are you still a thing?
Oh, he might be. I almost wrote him on my list.
Oh, dude. It's just, I saw him come out like, I was really hoping I never hear your music again. Ever.
Yeah, future endeavors, Titus.
Any why are you still here on the board?
Brock Lesnar for Noah. Why are you still here? Man buns for D Price. He says you're not a samurai. Stop. Just stop. Let's see. Some of them are talking about The Walking Dead. Why are you still here? Rhino for Raw is Jeremy. And why are you still here? Sasha Banks for Justin. Mojo Rawley for Kashmir. He just got here, but why are you still here?
Our next.
Oh, and Teddy wants to say Kevin.
That was good. He made me snort. Let's go the LOL award. Go ahead, Adam.
The fucking brand unity video, that music video that we are the world type shit for wrestlers coming together on pay-per-views for WWE Network.
So fucking bad.
And we thought it was over, and it still kept going. It was like a Collective Soul song. It just, they kept saying the same thing for fucking 6 minutes.
Oh, okay. So I'll go. We'll have Brian close this one. Mine was fucking Elias. What is it? Well, Rachel.
Fucking,
yeah.
To Renee.
Renee, thank you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead, Brian.
You right over there?
Next.
You right over there?
I'm good.
So mine happened during the whole Ronda. I think it was during the Kurt Ronda backstage promo where they had the fake fucking knocking on the door.
Yeah.
When they clearly were just standing against a wall on a set.
There's never been a door.
No, there's not. I don't know. Unless it was like the APA fucking showing up on Raw. I didn't know. That blew my mind.
The only thing that could have been better was one of those like doors for a stage play that's just the door.
Right.
You can clearly see there's no wall.
Bizarre.
LOL on the board. The whole Miz TV segment, specifically the group hug with all 5 heels jumping up and down. That's for Noah. Elias calling Renee Rachel. DP agrees with you. Fashion Police for Kashmir. We had a late Why Are You Still Here? Bray Wyatt for TG Stewart.
Okay.
And LOL Joe showing the video of Roman getting his ass kicked. That's for Stike.
All right. Okay, so what is it? Daniel Price, what are you saying there?
He says he's in Rob and Adam's heads tonight. Some fucked up dimensional rift is going to open up somewhere.
All right. What's the next award? The Botch Award. I don't know why booking is on the end there. That's dumb. The Botch Award. I'll start this one out to echo Adam. And how did I write it down? That reality show American Idol pay-per-view video. That's
Wow. That thing.
You just took all the nuts that wrestling has garnered in fucking 40 years. And
it was a pop song too. It wasn't even like like their
Yeah.
openings.
Oh,
like
I know.
Heavy.
It's like a new generation Friends show or something. that all the tests.
Or what was it? Save the World, or what was the song where they say
We Are the World?
We Are the World. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I already said that.
Did you? Oh,
check
fuck
the
off.
tape.
Yeah,
Damn it.
It's like the intro to the 3 or whatever the fuck that show is called, the Circle or wherever they sing. Oh, what's it called?
Oh, the high school one?
No, the one where they got like the
Glee?
3 seats that turn around.
Voice?
Oh,
The
Voice.
Voice.
The 3 seats
There's
that turn
4
around.
of them.
There's 4.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. All right. What are we doing? Oh, Brian.
You got to go to us.
Botch.
Yeah. Shut up.
So I had 2. I had Bray and Matt Hardy's entrance. I thought it was just weird and
The
clunky.
candle
and-
didn't go out. Or
That's
lantern.
right. Yeah, the lantern didn't go out, and you just see them kind of just both kneel down and like as they're
Like they
blowing it out. It was very
the camera
very weird.
didn't cut either.
Yeah, no, it was just on them way too long. And then it was also during the Ember Moon match. This was her first singles match, and they gave her that weird Alexa promo right in the middle of it. So
Yeah.
you take the action completely off her first match when you're supposed to be pushing new superstars.
That was fucking. That was such bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
Yeah. Botch award for me was reuniting 3MB. They're all on the same roster now.
That's your botch?
Yeah.
Why is that a botch?
Because it was awful. Botch award
Make a good lucha thing.
He was in that song.
on the board. Christopher Steichleather says Botch award for Bailey. Botch Cole saying newest too many times. Someone teach that fucker chronological order. That's from DP. Remember also they said, what was it that, we also got, and this guy or whatever when they were.
And then?
Yeah.
And then?
Botchius, that weird sleeveless single hoodie thing she was wearing down to the ring. The fuck was that ugly thing? I think he's talking about Ember. That's Noah.
Oh, you better fuck. Noah, she's a Texas girl. Come on, man. What the fuck?
Raw is Jeremy. Botch award. Kurt Angle talking about anything ever. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Yeah, he can't say WWE.
He was bad tonight.
He was.
He was bad tonight.
Justin, Botch award, the co-brand video. He's agreeing with you, Rob.
God, so bad. Let's see here. Best storyline of the night. Best storyline of the night. I'll start this one. I'll go Breezango getting off to the start of a streak. There you go. That's my best storyline tonight.
Hey.
Breezango starts their streak. Brian.
Let's see. Best story. This one kind of hurts, and it sucks to say, but Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz going to SmackDown,
Fuck off.
and you guys having that fucking. Hey, but at least the pay-per-views are co-branded now, right? And we
Yeah.
know that much. At least we'll get to see it.
I get to hate wrestling for a year.
I like that we can talk about it like we're not going to even watch it. Like it's like SmackDown. Like, fuck that. We're gonna watch it.
Sometimes I don't, though.
Actually, I watch the big shows, not
Yeah.
so much whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Getting sidetracked.
Brian's a snob. Is
Best
what he
story,
just said.
Adam
Yeah.
board.
I got Miz and Daniel Bryan finally. The talking smack finally pays off.
Right. Talk about the long gang there.
Yeah, and Juan's bringing up rest in peace, Harry Anderson.
Oh, why'd you got to fucking down it, Juan?
Yeah.
Bro. Dick.
And Noah was talking about Bailey, not Ember.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the what would we say, the Flash
hood,
Gordon?
The weird hood, yeah.
Flash Gordon shoulder
Oh
pads?
yeah.
Flash.
The Rossumest Award.
Wait, the board's not done.
Oh, well, fucking finish them.
Storyline of the night, Miz and Bryan for Kashmir.
Finish them.
Me and Adam, who thinks I couldn't kick his ass, Noah says. Whatever, Noah.
Shut up,
Best
Noah.
storyline, the future match between Brock and Jinder. That is Steichleather. Best story, Joe making Samoan's situation look more and more like a bitch. Samoan's situation is taking off.
Yeah,
Because
hashtag
over
Samoan
on-
situation.
There we go.
Yeah, on Twitch, Justin says best storyline, the Samoan situation. Storyline would be Ziggler and Drew for Raw is Jeremy. And we'll talk about Rusev and Taker in the dirt sheet.
Indeed, we shall, yes.
The Rossumest Award.
I'm going to go start here. I'm going to say the Taraj for being in the main event.
Yeah.
Our new tag team, the Taraj.
I like it.
Yeah.
Although, do you think they're going to keep the name?
The name of an Indian
You lost
porn
the
star.
Miz, you kept the Taraj. Enjoy.
I get the Taraj. I'm down for the Taraj. Hashtag Taraj.
Well, Rhino could like adopt them, and then they would still kind of be like a Taraj.
He could be the
Maybe
maybe
kind of looks like
Cammy,
him.
maybe Cammy will adopt
They
him.
can change the name to Cheese and Crackers.
I like it.
You like that?
And then the revival can join.
And eat them.
Yes. 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 Excellent.
Quit making him laugh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Shut up, Adam. Go ahead.
Losing Baron Corbin was awesome for me. You love it.
No. Brian.
You know, I don't really have one, but I will say I'll just I kind of go back to what I said before. I'm excited to see what happens with Bobby Roode. It's cool that they kind of made it. They put him up on a pedestal. They made him like the final guy of the
big announcement.
Technically, he's not, because they announced some shit right after that with Mojo Rawley and the Ascension, right?
They're the stars.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see what Bobby Roode has to do on Raw, and we'll see.
Okay, yeah. Is that your final thought, or is that your Rossum Award?
Yeah, that's it. See you guys. Have a good night.
You can't stand up.
Yes, I can.
Okay, bored. Rossum.
Bored. Justin says Jeff Hardy. Rossumist for Daniel Price. He says heel Bobby Roode's going to get the IC title. Let's see what else. Rossumist, someone in the crowd having a Nicholas yodeling kid in a Walmart sign. That's from Noah. Says he loves wrestling fans sometimes. Ember's Eclipse on Mickey James for Stike Leather.
Yeah.
And Lashley looking like a beast for Raw is Jeremy.
I was saying, though, man, in the main event, Lashley by himself, he looks like he's 7'5", 400 fucking pounds, right? But standing not only next to Braun exposed him for being a lot smaller than you perceive him to be, but Bobby Roode is not a tall guy. Now, I'm about as tall as Bobby Roode.
Yeah, but Lashley was in between Bobby and Braun.
No, Lashley was eye to eye with Bobby.
No, Bobby was looking at his shoulders.
Okay, I disagree with that 100%.
I think Bobby's over 6 feet.
Yeah, Bobby's like 6'3", 6'4".
He didn't look it in the ring. Maybe it was just the Braun effect. Maybe it was the Braun effect.
Probably the Braun effect, brother.
Braun effect.
Braun makes big guys look fucking tiny. I don't know. It's huge.
And Noah points out he's still a fucking beast of a man, even if he is.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not taking nothing away. I'm not trying to fucking fight with him in an alley. No, fuck no. What are we doing now? You got all the board?
Oh, yeah.
For Rossum, we're done now.
Yeah, we're doing housekeeping according to production sheet.
Oh yeah, housekeeping. YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitch Live, Twitter at SmartMark Show. I'm not doing it.
Send your hate tweets to @MarkedOutBT.
Yeah, right. And follow us on Marked Out Podcast. No, Marked Out Wrestling, right? Instagram.
Yeah. What am I doing?
I'm on that every fucking day.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. What are you doing, man?
Oh, no, you were playing the newly canceled segment.
Yeah, we canceled the NXT Minute.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah,
oh, good. Get on with your joke.
Brian,
yeah, that's nice.
Wait. Brian is like the nail.
The Kiss of Death
segment. Yeah, Kiss of Death.
The Black Heart.
I like it. All right, Brian, dirt sheets.
All right, so I know this is we'll get this one out of the way because obviously this is probably
so you want to fucking hear?
Yeah, this is the one you want to talk about, right? This is the whole WrestleMania was bullshit last year because now hey, John Cena and Nikki Bella broke up.
You ruined Mania that we went to.
Yeah, right?
How could you do this?
I thought it was built to last.
Dude.
Or it seems to me Nikki Bella broke up with John Cena, but that's
well. Why would you say that? Maybe because he went straight high school boyfriend stalker on Instagram?
Yeah, he was listening to some emo My Chemical Romance, some bullshit from 2005.
Before you read all of that, it's a very simple. He didn't want kids. She did. They both thought that the other would change their mind, played relationship chicken, and it's now over.
No, she said because he was never there.
Now, the queen, your queen, says she thinks that this is just some fucking
work.
Yeah, that they're doing for Total Bellas or whatever the hell it's called.
Bellas.
Totally Bellas.
Totally Bellas.
Is that what it's called now?
No, it's Total Bellas.
So it's Total Bellas.
Totally Bellas.
It should be Totally Bellas.
Totally Bellas.
The
way John Cena reacted.
They started dating in 2012. They've been together for ever since then. They were recently actually even tagged a picture together last month at Madison Square Garden. But the weird thing though, that kind of like I was saying before, that seems
we're
like
talking about it.
Yeah, that seems like she was the one that kind of initiated things, even though it's been on record that John doesn't want kids and all that blah blah blah. But she said after much contemplation and 6 years of being together, Nikki Bella and John Cena announced today that their decision to separate as a couple. Now this is on Nikki Bella's Instagram, so it's just weird that she's just releasing this.
She's her own press.
It's like a press, and quotes around it too.
What's weird is that they say, "Please respect our private lives." You're fucking the one breaking this story.
Yeah, you're the one throwing it up there.
She is so dumb. I'm sorry, but Nikki Bella she is not as.
There was a sign on Raw tonight that said "Bella Fella," like I don't know, something like that. It was pretty.
I'm here for you. Nikki, you can lay your head on my shoulder.
But yeah, John's been posting shit on Instagram, like broken a heart that's in the shape
John
of
Cena.
in the shape of glass.
Delightful.
But then the post right before that one, and that this was like, I don't know, 2 days before, was a picture of, it said Stone Cold Stephen Colbert, and it was just a picture of Stephen Colbert. So it's just weird seeing all these like super serious pictures, and then you have all his like weird
Is this
bullshit.
his stages of grief? Right
yeah,
now?
It's very strange. I don't know. But hey, he's a slave to the fucking game, so we got to.
Daniel Price has a dirt sheet before you go to the next one.
Yeah, let's do it.
He says the U.S. title will officially be changed to the name Sunny due to it being passed around like a cheap whore so much so fast.
Wow.
You heard it right here.
Wow, that's good. That's it's so funny that I can't even laugh. It's funny.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm being serious. It's very funny.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
In the latest edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, so now we get to go to your best bed.
Dave Fuckface,
Mr. Meltzer. So there's a lot of news coming out.
Did you see him in the Andre documentary show?
I did.
Dave Meltzer is an ugly motherfucker.
He is.
I'm sorry.
He's got some fucking guns though, right, Adam?
Yeah. I do believe you're right, Brian.
So there's been some news coming out in regards to the whole Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, what went on at WrestleMania. So Paul Heyman was aware Lesnar was going to beat Reigns by at least a week before the bout. So apparently he was the only one that knew this. It was Vince and it was Heyman. Roman didn't know until the day of, so he was kind of kept in the dark too as far as all that. Heyman was apparently working the media by letting them think that Lesnar was going to be going back to the UFC, but he was really just kind of almost playing that card to kind of negotiate for WWE for a better a better deal. Let's see. Oh, and also Lesnar's contract. So apparently it only goes until SummerSlam, so he can kind of renegotiate there, and it also gives him the wiggle room to kind of go back to UFC and go back and fight there, which. I mean, that kind of seems like that's been coming anyway.
So how did this make the fight happen?
What fight? Oh, so apparently there's rumors that was a work, or it was just kind of embellished, like it wasn't that much of a deal, and they knew that something like that was going to kind of come out. So there's stories that was kind of something that they were just kind of working everyone, or it just wasn't
like
that big of a deal.
We said it was.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The other thing they're talking about it on the board. Basically, they think that the new, whatever it is, the fucking greatest Royal Rumble, it looks better than Mania on paper right now.
Oh, it absolutely does.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I would watch this over that.
And there was a little controversy because Rusev was listed in a casket match with Taker. Apparently, Lana and Michelle McCool had some heat. Then Rusev got involved and spoke up.
Pronouns, pal. What kind of heat?
This is the next one, so keep going.
Go ahead.
No, go on. You were doing good.
You have the details that Rob wants.
So the Rusev got pulled from the match, then he was replaced by Jericho. But apparently
Jericho was originally supposed to be in the Rumble,
right?
The 50-man Rumble.
Right.
He wasn't. He was booked on the card.
Okay.
But there were some things that kind of got taken out of context. There was something that was posted on TMZ saying that Rusev cut a promo saying that he was calling Undertaker old, and so that kind of rubbed Michelle McCool the wrong way. And then she posted online, and this is kind of where it kind of takes a turn for the worse. She said, had to listen to see if, quote-unquote, Crush's old ass, end quote, was actually said. Guess some people are smarter than others. So she was just kind of saying that she thinks that...
they've played the old angle on him.
They've done it before, right? But she was kind of...
Isn't that what part of Cena's angle was?
They've said that. Well, they've said that he's kind of past his prime, but they've never actually said that he's old and kind of put that out there and kind of portrayed him in that light that he's a kind of like a but senior citizen.
Cena actually said you're not too old. You're too whatever. All right, go ahead.
Well, but the heat around him getting in the Mania match, that's how he got added because he said something and they put him in there. And now he was taken out. Jericho was put in
because they thought that he said something in his promo, even though because that's what the link that TMZ said.
Yeah,
but he actually didn't say.
But now he's right back in, and both WWE never confirmed Jericho in there, but they didn't list it until now.
No, what are you talking about? They've been showing promos all week.
Now it's back confirmed.
So Michelle McCool, she sets the booking.
Well,
apparently she's got his nuts.
It was all on Twitter, and you can go on the link, and she kind of had it, a few back and forths with a bunch of fans, just because people were kind of, they were kind of coming at her for saying like, Taker is this. She actually, or one of the fans said, snowflake.
Daniel Price says Rusev didn't say old; he said past his prime.
Okay,
right, and so
regardless, my problem here is not what was said or what wasn't said. My problem here is that this is like your mom going to school and fighting your battles for you.
Exactly.
She should have no business.
Taker can't go on fucking Twitter.
No.
Deadman doesn't have a fucking. iPhone, right?
If I have a bad day at work and Kiara shows up at my job to yell at my boss, that's not cool, right?
Speaking of not being cool, though, this goes further, and this is what the rabbit hole I told you about was before the show. So as I was looking at all this, there was a fan that said, "Hey, Michelle, big fan. Didn't your husband donate like thousands of dollars to Donald Trump after he physically mocked a disabled reporter? Anyway, keep on fighting the good fight."
Wow.
And they included a link, and you can see there's a whole list of Mark Calloway donations to the Trump fucking foundation or whatever the fuck it is.
Wow.
So that kind of Taker's a fucking
Trumpy.
Yeah, he's a MAGA. He's not Umaga. He's MAGA.
He's MAGA.
Yeah.
MAGA.
That upsets me, Adam.
I'm upset.
Anything else?
No.
No.
Is that it? Really?
Yeah. Let's do trivia.
Oh
yeah.
Fuck, I'm not
Let's
ready
do
for it.
Trivia and get the hell out of here.
Oh, Adam's cashing out.
I'm not cashing out. I'm about to kick your ass in trivia.
Bullshit.
It's just me and you.
Ooh.
I got a 50% chance.
That's right, boys and girls. Your training, your prayers, and your vitamins. It's trivia time, Hulk Hogan style. We're going to start doing some kind of biopic trivia shows here for the next few weeks about different stars. I thought we'd start with the man, the immortal Hulk Hogan. So you boys ready? Got your whiteboards?
Got your whiteboards. Ooh.
Yeah. I guess
Go
we don't
back.
need
Yeah, give me my fucking whiteboard.
Give him a whiteboard.
Give me my whiteboard.
Fuck, Adam. Get your whiteboard. You got your markers? Get your markers. See, Jesus.
I have to do everything.
Wrong. Fake news. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know. Mark Calloway, though, he likes it.
Yeah, fake news. Damn Democrats. All right, here you go, boys and girls. Our first question. Where's your 20-second timer? That's on yours?
Yeah, it's on the sound effect slide.
Okay.
You built all of that, by the way.
You know, I know.
It's in the top corner.
Oh,
left.
I see it now. Okay. First question. Sorry, I'm a little bit.
You're starting it before you read the question?
Yeah, right. First question. What is Terry Bollea's middle name? Terry Bollea's middle name. Question number 1. Hulk Hogan trivia. Brother. Board, play along if you like.
I want to say Taylor.
Swift?
No, Terry Taylor.
Terry
Taylor Hogan.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. All right, let's go Brian first.
I'm going to say Alan. That just sounds all right.
No.
I actually, Alan is where my brain went first, but I wrote down Glenn.
Terry Glenn? No, that was the wide receiver on the fucking Patriots, right?
That's why that sounds familiar.
No, you were very close, though. It is Terry Gene Bollea.
Fuck, that was the other one.
Anybody get Gene on the board?
No, but that was the other one I was going to write.
Noah says his middle name was Brother. Daniel Price says Alan, I think.
No.
Yeah, so he wasn't right either.
Okay. Number 2.
Gene Steichleather says.
The Hulkster starred in 3 different TV shows, brother. I need you to name those TV shows. And I'm talking starring, brother.
3.
Number 2.
Wait, like a series.
He was like
not just like a not like a
series,
guest spot.
TV series, and he was the lead.
All right, well I know one of them.
Then to give you more time now.
Yeah.
You gotta start over, Brian.
Oh, Adam doesn't fucking know either.
All right, brothers. 10 more seconds. You still thinking?
He's still writing.
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Rock and wrestling is not one of the answers, by the way.
Really?
No, it's not.
I got 2 of them.
Okay. Adam.
I got 3, but you're not going to count one of them.
Okay.
I got Trouble in Paradise.
Nope, wrong.
Next.
Hogan Knows Best. And Saturday Night's Main Event.
Fuck off.
I was going to say WCW Nitro.
IMDb'd it.
No.
World champion, 45 episodes, Monday Nitro. What you got, Brian?
All right, so I have Thunder in Paradise.
Yes.
Okay.
I wrote down Trapped and Trouble. I couldn't get it.
Hogan Knows Best.
Yeah.
Mr. Nanny.
That was a movie.
I know. I couldn't think of the third
Suburban
one.
Commando.
Yeah.
Anything on the board? Different from what you've said.
Trouble Rock and Wrestling.
No, we're not counting.
Yeah, we didn't count that one. No clue on the other one. We've even stumped Daniel Price.
The name would be China, Illinois.
China, Illinois.
No way. That animated show?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was on like Cartoon Network.
IMDb'd it. I don't know.
He was not on like you. What?
It had him as the lead character.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So did Saturday Night Main Event.
All right, next one, number 3. Speaking of starring roles, brother, what 4 movies did the immortal Hulk Hogan, hold the lead role in?
Oh, I spoiled it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
What'd you say?
So, what 4 movies did Hulk Hogan, was he actually the lead role? There's 4 of them. 4 movies.
He was the lead.
Yeah, a little Hulkster. All right, Adam.
No Holds Barred.
Okay.
Suburban Commando.
Yeah.
Mr. Nanny.
Yeah.
And the 4th one.
I got the same ones. I don't have that 4th one.
No.
Wait, give us another second.
Another second.
Give us a clue. Don't look at the board.
I can't give you a clue.
Really?
Yeah. Muscles. There's your clues. Muscles.
Muscles?
Yeah, muscles.
Muscles.
No, you guys
Nothing.
No.
Nah, we got nothing.
Santa with muscles is what it's called.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that happened.
Muppets in Space, Gremlins 2, and Hogan's Porno are from Noah.
Don't say that. Don't say that. We're on the Bubba.
Brother.
Yeah, Muppets in
damn
Space,
it.
guys. He was in Muppets in Space, but I wouldn't say he starred in it.
Yeah.
And that's what Rob said.
Right, starting it. Yeah, we're on Bubba Radio Army.
Cashmere says, no holds barred, Mr. Nanny. That's all he knows.
Okay.
And Rocky for Raw is Jeremy in the
Yeah,
Nanny.
he was in
No,
what,
he
Rocky
wasn't-
3?
He wasn't lead in Rocky. Though.
No.
No, not at all. All right, here we go, brother. Number 4. Hulk Hogan was scouted for what pro sport prior to an injury? Brother. Before I was body slamming and leg dropping, brother, I was trying to do this sport. And then I got hurt, brother. I don't know why I'm all country now. Uh-huh.
Why are you all country?
I don't know why I went there.
I don't like your life.
Welcome to Marked Out Pro Wrestling. This is your friend Robert here on the microphone. We're going to play some country music and talk some Hulk motherfucking Hogan. Brian.
I reckon it was basketball.
It was not basketball.
I put basketball too, but I think Daniel Price has it right.
What does he say?
Him and Stike say baseball.
Baseball, yes.
I wrote basketball.
The Yankees even scouted him. He was a pitcher.
I think that's bullshit. He also said he was supposed. Oh, this might be a trivia question, so I don't want to spoil it.
Brother. No spoilers, brother.
Something about guitar playing?
Oh.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Next question, number 5. What instrument did Hulk Hogan play in several bands?
Seriously, that was your. Oh, God damn it.
I'm gonna go with guitar, Bob.
That would be wrong, Adam.
Oh.
Brian.
Really? It's not guitar?
No.
What the fuck?
I thought Brian spoiled it. So
It is not guitar. It was a fretless bass guitar, which is a big difference from a guitar.
Oh, that's
you just said
that's fucking-
fretless bass guitar.
You just said guitar,
But
right?
it's a big difference
But
than
a
guitar.
guitar is implied as its own instrument.
Yeah.
A
you're
bass guitar is
implied.
a variation of a guitar.
Yeah.
But it's still a guitar.
Noah, Daniel Price, and Stike all said bass, so maybe Rob's right.
Bass. The bass player sucks. Always. That's just a rule. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next question, number 6. What was Terry's first official ring name? Terry Bollea's first official ring name. The first name that he was given to come down to the ring. I'm not talking about the first fucking match he had where they called him Bollea Terry, but his first official ring name.
I don't think you know it, Adam.
Okay, Adam.
I wrote Big Blonde Python.
No. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I got a coin.
No. Brian.
It would have to be Sterling Golden.
Oh, Brian, that is wrong.
Oh, no.
No, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Juan says-
Terry Boulder.
No, it wasn't Terry Boulder. No.
Juan says Thunderlips.
It was not fucking
No.
Thunder Lips.
Wait, it wasn't Sterling Golden?
No, it wasn't. That was next. It was the Super Destroyer was his name. I'm the Super Destroyer, brother.
No. Super Destroyer was when he was with Andre, I thought. Under
No.
a mask.
No. That's Mr. America or Captain America. Whatever.
No.
Mr. Wrestling.
No.
Well, that was in the 2000s.
The Super
Rob.
Destroyer was at his beginning of his career. His first ring name given to him. It was before he was. This is indie as indie can get, right? I think maybe FCW.
I think I'm gonna have to fact check that.
Fucking
he got it off Wiki.
Where the fuck do you think I got this from, bro?
Oh yeah, he got it on Wikipedia, and Adam was fucking diddling around on Wikipedia, editing things.
I did not get this from
added
Wikipedia.
it.
Why are you fucking with my trivia show, man?
I'm not. Keep going.
Okay,
Yeah.
next one.
What else?
All right. What wrestling legend introduced Hulk Hogan to Vincent J. McMahon?
Oh, I thought you said Sterling Golden was next.
No, not the next answer. Oh my god, I hate you. Oh, I'm sorry. This is multiple choice. Let me start over. My bad. What wrestling legend introduced Hogan to Vincent J. McMahon? Was it A, Terry Funk, B, Vader, C, Flair, or D, Dusty? Terry Funk, Vader, Flair, or Dusty? Who introduced...
The board all says Freddie Blassie.
Who introduced Hogan to Vincent J. McMahon? You ready, Brian?
I am.
Who'd you pick?
Woo!
No, it was not Flair. It was indeed Pritchard, your mother's a whore. There you go. It is Terry Funk.
Adam got it right.
man.
Adam got it right.
Yeah,
Brian sucks. His segment's canceled.
No, nothing is canceled.
All right.
Dusty guesses on the board.
Number 8. During Hogan's initial heel run in the WWF, who was his manager?
Is this multiple choice?
No.
Good.
Adam, you're a whore. All right. Adam, go.
I got the brain.
No. This is so funny to me. Go ahead, Brian.
That would be Freddie Blassie.
It would be. You just said it like 2 seconds ago, Adam.
Oh, I thought we were on a different question.
It wasn't a
Bullshit.
different question. You're so fucking
He's
God,
full of
he's
shit.
so full of shit.
He just comes back with anything.
You are
Juan, Noah, Price,
Adam
and
is a
Stike
horrible
all got
person. You're just a bad person. That's all it is.
I acknowledge the board got it right. That's more than
That's
you
great.
did.
Yeah.
That's great. Good
I'm
for
a
you.
bad person.
He knows us, but the board, you know.
I'm a bad
all
person.
you motherfuckers
but our
so far
audience,
that he can't afford a plane ticket to see you.
Yeah, our
He's
audience.
fucking all about you.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck off. All right. 2 more. Number 9, Hogan turned face in 1984 by saving Bob Backlund from an attack by who? Multiple choice. Demolition, Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov, the Wild Samoans, or the Hart Foundation. Once again, he became a face by saving Bob Backlund from an attack by Demolition, Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov, the Wild Samoans, or the Hart Foundation. It's number 9, brother. Pins down, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Adam.
Well, Hart Foundation and Demolition weren't even fucking around. It's Sheiky, baby.
Oh, that is wrong.
Then it's the Wild Samoans.
Brian?
He wrote Sheiky, baby.
I thought it was Sheiky.
Yeah, it was indeed the Wild Samoans. Yes.
The other two weren't around.
Yeah. They would be shortly. I mean, they weren't that far away.
They
Hart Foundation?
Hart Foundation was 6
Yeah,
years
I was
old.
gonna say, yeah, I was like, wait a
Demolition was
I'm just
impersonating
fucking
Road
with you.
Warriors. You're fucked.
I'm just fucking with you.
Daniel Price and Stike got it right.
Number 10, Hogan and Savage formed the Mega Powers and battled the Mega Bucks at the first SummerSlam. Who did the Mega Powers battle afterwards? Who was their next program? Was it A, Dino Bravo and the Mountie, B, Rhythm and Blues, Honky Tonk Man and Greg Valentine, C, the Twin Towers, or D, the Natural Disasters? Who was the next program after Mega Bucks? Dino Bravo, Mountie, Honky, Greg, Twin Towers, or Natural Disasters? All right, ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Brian, you get dibs here.
I had the Honky and the Hammer.
Oh, that would be wrong.
It was not Rhythm and Blues.
Great
but
name, though.
I wrote Natural Disasters, but I'm pretty sure it was the board's all saying Twin Towers.
It was the Twin Towers. Yes, indeed. That was Akeem and Big Boss Man.
Yeah.
Indeed. So
I just thought natural disasters because Typhoon was one of his boys.
Right. So there you go. There's trivia. Hulk Hogan style. Just real quick. Before we get out of here, because we're running a little long tonight.
Something Brian and you have never been.
What? What the fuck does that even mean?
He's right.
Speed round real quick. We're all fans of Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard, right? We all listen to the podcast here. I don't know if you do at home. It's a great podcast. So they're getting a show, something else to wrestle with on the network. And if you've listened to their podcast, they're quite very fucking honest about things and not disrespectful way. Like they tell the stories and Bruce tells his opinions about things. And he doesn't really slander anyone except for like Warrior, right? He slanders, fuck Warrior. But they're putting this on the network. And the question that we keep having, guys, is this show that we all enjoy, the network version, is it going to be watered down? Because they said on their most recent show that it's going to be swear words and they're going to talk about Benoit and they're going to say Hulk Hogan. It's going to be whatever they want to talk about. Do we think there's any chance in hell that they really do allow this?
I think there's got to be a modicum, at least, of editing or bleeping or something there. It's a half-hour show. These guys normally go 2 to 3 hours on the regular podcast. I wouldn't be surprised if they record an hour and chop it into a half hour to cut what they don't want told.
So you think they're just doing their actual taping or recording for their actual podcast, and they just cut 30 minutes out of it?
Bubble Radio, Marie.
I don't know. So it's just my thoughts there. Anything?
That sounds about right. I just think that there's not that they talk shit about Vince or the WWF or they eventually do, but it's not like they do it to like they're like sour grapes or anything. Like they're not like name calling or anything. They're just telling. They tell stories, and sometimes it doesn't portray Vince in the greatest light or whoever wrestler that they're talking about. So I do think that they will be definitely told what they can say and what they can't say for sure.
They won't pop the mic like he does, that's for sure. Raw is Jeremy says that it's going to be watered down, and Dana Price says they're going to be handcuffed.
They have to be. You just can't tell some of those stories on your own product. Because then when they tell a story, right?
And his whole thing is breaking kayfabe.
Well, and it's all breaking kayfabe, and that's fine. But when somebody else tells these stories on their own platform, you have deniability for these stories. But when you allow these stories to be told on your own platform, you are confirming their truthfulness.
Yeah, you're giving them credence and credibility.
Right. So
I think Cashmere's got a good point. Jericho and Austin were very limited when they were on there. This isn't going to last.
Plus, like you said, if they're just recording episodes and then having, the WWE crew chop it up and put on whatever they decide to put on, who knows? I mean, maybe that'll rub them the wrong way, or maybe it won't because they get a check now, and I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm just worried about the spots where he was critical and was like, who knows what the fuck we were thinking. Vince just greenlit this because Patterson was joking around and came up with the idea, or now he's going to be like, well, Vince is just very creative and he found a way.
Yeah, Vince found a way there. My thing is. We've actually heard Pritchard on his show say that Vince, in many different ways, he said this, that Vince is out of touch. He's alluded to it, and he said it directly that he's out of touch, and he has been out of touch for a very long time, much longer than anybody knows. But other people helped
insulate him.
Right. So that's confirming. You're saying, oh, Vince McMahon is out of touch because WWE is putting that on their airwaves.
And do you think some people are potentially going to go to the network that are fans of Something to Wrestle With that aren't fans of the current product, and that this is all a marketing ploy for Vince? He wants that audience. He doesn't care what gets put out because it's not going to last. He just wants that audience to come to his channel.
I mean, that's a point. That's a good point.
Just to have it on his side.
Yeah.
Almost like all the NXT guys.
Think about it.
PWG.
Like Howard Stern going to satellite.
Right, exactly. You bring that guy in, and now you take a customer. How many of us might just get the network and only watch that, or watch the archives, not even watch the current product?
Yeah.
There's so many times lately that Something to Wrestle With has done a kind of live reaction to an old thing where they're like, "Are you ready? All right, we're going to hit play now."
And that's very interesting to watch that rather than hear it.
I actually heard that was rumored to be how the show was actually going to be. There was actually going to be a lot of video, and what they were actually speaking about, they were going to put it on
like a
TV.
cheap seat style.
Kinda, but not as comedic. I don't think. Not as
obviously
yeah.
not.
But I think
more analytic.
It would be cool if they actually do it more kind of like Mystery Science Theater, kind of like that. Like just have them
just put puppets in the front.
No, they're not like cheesy like that. Having them sit there.
Oh my God, Conrad Shadow.
Yeah, his giant,
huge.
We wouldn't be able to see the match.
No. Roll Tide. All right. So anyway, it's gonna be a lot of good points here. All right. Final thoughts. Adam, go.
I am so excited for all the people I'm getting. I know for sure Miz.
Brian, go.
The Ascension is on Monday Night Raw, so prepare.
All right.
Yeah.
Normally, I'd have like a long, drawn-out bitch about whatever. Look,
tune in tomorrow.
Well, here's the thing.
That's my final thought.
As a fan, right? As a fan, a Mark fan, I was like, fuck, I'm losing this guy. Fuck, I'm losing this guy. Oh, this sucks, and this sucks, and this sucks. But in perspective, what tonight did was gave us a wonderful show. It was a very fun, exciting show that had surprise moments, good laughs, good booking.
Very wonderful for me.
They elevated. Yes, it was. They elevated some moments to kind of try to swerve you and think and get you guessing on what could be. And so, as much as if you're a Raw fan versus a SmackDown fan, whatever, as much as you're like, wow, this brand's stacked, Raw is shit now. You know what?
It's true.
They were able to tell a good show, a good story tonight within the whole show. And maybe there's something changing on the inside that's making it happen. Or maybe it's just a flash in the pan like they've done before where it's like, oh, they're changing. Oh, they're not. So I take tonight as half full, Brian. You know, we lost
definitely.
A lot. Yeah, we
lost. Definitely half full.
Brian's playing on his phone. He wasn't listening.
Oh, fuck you. But we'll see what happens tomorrow, though. I'm sure that you already said that. I know you said that. I just wanted to just hammer it home.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Mark out like no one's watching.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at U-Record Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out U-Record on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.